Imagine that you're a parent and you wake up one morning and a doctor tells you that your child has cancer. Imagine the fear of never getting to see your child grow up and the stress of having to pay for treatments that you can't afford. For many parents, that's the reality that they face today. Over 10,000 children under the age of 15 are going to be diagnosed with cancer in America this year.
Whether you have children or you don't have children, I think you need to really think about those families that have that.
St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is leading the way the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. Thanks to generous supporters like you can be, families never receive a bill from St. Jude's for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because all they should worry about is helping their child live.
They don't just limit it to people who can afford the coverage or the research or the treatment that they offer. They actually will take in anyone. They never receive a bill, their families never receive a bill, and if you can't make it to Memphis and there's some way they can treat you locally, they'll gladly share that protocol with local doctors and local hospitals. They don't charge any royalties or ask for any type of feedback. They just want the data so that they can use that in their research as well.
Since the hospital opened in 1962, treatments invented at St. Jude's have helped raise the overall childhood cancer survival rates from 20% to more than 80% today. And St. Jude's freely shares the breakthroughs it makes, and every child saved at St. Jude means doctors and scientists worldwide can use that knowledge to save thousands more children, even for those lives here in Savannah, Georgia.
I love my drive into work as I come off of 16 and I come into downtown. It's almost like you're stepping on set. It almost feels like you're in a different country. It doesn't feel like modern day America. You have that old charm to it, whether it's the old oaks, the old architecture, the smaller streets. There's just a closeness and a charm that comes with it. And that's intoxicating a little bit, and it's addicting. And there's just a totally different mindset, when you get into it.
The Melting Pot has helped raise almost $10 million for St. Jude's, and this year, we want to give something back to Savannah. For every $10 that you donate, you'll get a $20 gift certificate that you can use at the beginning of the year for any purchase of $50 or more. The Melting Pot is also hosting a VIP wine tasting event at the beginning of the year for our generous donors who donate $50 or more. It's never been easier to donate to St. Jude's, and the Melting Pot is a proud partner and honored to be able to give back to you for your donations.
$10 is an easy donation. It's really, it's a lunch out now for the most part, and it's not a lunch out, it's a lunch out at McDonald's now. So, for $10 you can have that lunch out at McDonald's, or you can donate and make a difference in a child's life, and that's a permanent, lasting effect. And that makes you feel good. A lot better than that $10 lunch at McDonald's is going to make you